So there are 6 or 7 rules
6, 7.
that I live by, not just to stay lean for 1 or 2 months out of the year, but for the entire year. And the best part is I still enjoy myself. I still eat the foods that I love, and I still live a normal college life. My freshman year of college, I made a big mistake. I did like a super dirty bulk and I gained 50 pounds in 8 months, and I spent years cutting off the extra body fat. But now I finally learned how to stay lean year round in a sustainable way, and I look and feel better than ever. And here's exactly how I do it. Every time you go in the gym to train, whether you're bulking, whether you're cutting, or whether you're maintaining, you should enter the gym with a goal to build muscle. This is the mindset and the energy that will keep your physique improving year after year. For once in your life, stop chasing the number on the scale. Go in the gym, train hard, put your body through a recomposition, and you will get bigger and leaner and look better at the same body weight. And when it comes to bulking, keep it small, a lean bulk, and keep the foods you're eating clean. Forget the super dirty bulk. You don't want to end up in my position and have to spend years cutting off the extra body fat. Slow, consistent progress will always win. This is not a get fit quick scheme. It's going to take some time, but it's going to be worth it in the end. The second rule you need to live by is that protein is not optional. It is literally foundational, which means you need to have protein in every single meal, not just in your post-workout shake. If you eat 3 meals a day, aim for 50 or 60 grams of protein with every meal, and use the formula of 1 gram of protein per pound of your ideal body weight. This will ensure that you're not eating too many calories from protein, while also allowing you to have enough protein to build and retain your muscle while you're cutting. So if you are weighing like 300 pounds and you want to weigh 200 pounds, then eat 200 grams of protein every day. Protein not only builds muscle, it also keeps you full, which makes it easier to get and stay leaner. It's the most satiating macronutrient there is, and it takes calories to digest protein as well. Now, if your sleep sucks, your physique will too. You can train hard, you can eat clean for a consistent amount of time and still look fat and bloated if your sleep schedule sucks. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night. When I started going to bed earlier, around 10 or 10:30, and waking up a little bit earlier, around 7 or 7:30, my training, my energy, my focus, and my productivity throughout the day literally drastically improve. And another great thing about going to bed earlier is it keeps your caloric intake lower for the day. You don't get the late night cravings if you're not awake. The majority of people, when they destroy or go off their diet, it's between the times of like 8 p.m. and midnight, and it's because they just sit around and they get bored, so they want to eat something. If you can, get a Fitbit, get an Apple Watch, get a Whoop, track your sleep. It keeps you more consistent and dialed in. The fourth thing you need to understand is that you can integrate cardio into your life without it feeling like it's a punishment. It should be used as a simple tool. It keeps you conditioned, it improves your recovery, but my favorite part of doing a little bit of cardio is it allows me to eat more food and stay leaner. I'm someone who would much rather burn 500 extra calories throughout the day, and so I'm eating 3,000 calories during the day instead of starving or feeling like I'm starving at 2,500 calories. My cardio is super simple. I walk around college, I walk to class, I walk around between my classes, I walk to the gym, I walk with friends to go get coffee or when they want to go get food. I finish my lifts and I do 10 or 15 minutes of Stairmaster or incline treadmill, and I also add in some fun things like flag football and pickleball with my friends. You don't have to suffer doing high intensity interval training every day. You just need to move a little bit more throughout the day, develop a little bit more of an active lifestyle. And this goes hand in hand with Rule 5. And if you learn one thing from this video, I want it to be this: aim to get 8 to 10,000 steps every single day. Make this your non-negotiable. This is going to be your baseline. It's what's going to allow you to stay lean year round. You can use a walking pad or a treadmill at home if it's too hot or too cold outside. And if you're at like 4,000 steps a day right now, don't jump right to 10,000 steps every single day. That will feel like a lot. Just add 1 to 2,000 steps every day until you're consistently hitting 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Walking is one of the most underrated fat loss tools. It doesn't make you tired. It doesn't destroy your recovery or kill your gains. If you can make this part of your lifestyle, you will literally make staying leaner so much easier for yourself. Rule number 6 is like the sustainability hack. You are going to cheat on your diet. Yes, you heard that right. If you want to stay lean forever, you need flexibility. You cannot restrict yourself from eating the things you like to eat for the rest of your life. I eat out every once in a while. I'll have sweets if I feel like having sweets. But the key is you need to train hard. You need to move a lot because that makes more room to eat foods that you actually enjoy. The mistake that a lot of people make is they restrict themselves all week and then they binge and pig out on the weekend. But wouldn't it be better to have something small every day that you enjoy than to destroy an entire week of caloric deficit on the weekends? Give yourself small daily freedoms. Have a small scoop of ice cream. Have a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of sweets if that's what you really enjoy. And that's what's going to keep you on track. Don't deprive yourself so much right now that you absolutely crash out later. I hope you stuck around for the last rule because I honestly think it's one of the most important things. You cannot maintain a lean physique for years if you hate the process. You actually have to start to enjoy these things and enjoy training. I've done powerlifting in the past. I've done bodybuilding splits, but it really comes down to finding a routine that works for you, something that you enjoy doing. Right now, I train 2 days on, 1 day off, and it's the perfect balance for me as a busy college student. When you love the process, you don't need the motivation. You will continually show up day after day because it's just something that you love to do. I love going in the gym each day. It's where I get a lot of the stress that I have inside from college, from exams, from internships, from interviews, all of these things. The gym is kind of my outlet for it. If you're consistently forcing yourself to do workouts and you dread showing up to the gym every day, then it's not going to work for you in the long run. I can tell you that right now. So now you know how to stay lean year round without feeling overly restricted. This is it. There's no secret supplements. There's no magic workouts. These are the simple and the sustainable habits that I've built over time and have allowed me to build a good physique and be successful. If you can follow these 7 rules, you won't just look good in a few months. You will look good for the rest of your life. If you need help on anything at all, DM me on Instagram. I will put the link in the video description. My goal here is genuinely to help you guys. And if you like this video, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're not, because we are building the best version of you right here, right now.